You alright, Chris and Gav here again. We are going to do a prize draw for our 100 subscriber special.
Or the 133 sub
Yes.
special, as it is now.
133 now, we seem to be climbing all the time, don't we? So thanks very much for subscriing.
Starting to snowball a bit, didn't it? After 100, it just shot right up for some reason. Not complaining a lot.
No. But like I said, we're going to do a prize draw. I'm just going to show the prints again because you didn't get a good view of them last time. And the quality on these are amazing. I mean, Matt did a fantastic job. If you look, they're on really thick photo quality paper, and the shine and the gloss on them is amazing.
Just putting fingerprints all over
them
now for you.
Obviously the Sonic one and the Zelda.
Yeah, I would say the Sonic one's the most popular one.
Yes, it seems to be the most popular, so we'd ask you to leave on which one you wanted. But anyway, that's there, but we did also ask to leave a question if anyone wanted to leave a question.
Did we ask that?
We did.
Did we ask that?
Yeah, I put it in. I says if anyone leaves wants a question, we'll answer one.
Mind you, I did say to put that Gav is awesome, and there was only one person who did it. I can't remember now, and I should have written his name down 2 or 3 times. But
was that the RPG gamer? I think.
Yeah, right, rapper guy.
Yeah, I think it was.
It might have been him. I should have written his name a few times for that one, but never mind. Are you gonna?
No, we'll answer the questions first before we do the draw.
Right. Okay.
So we've picked 3 questions out what being asked. So we'll start. The first one, it is from Metropolis, and he asked, what retro game would you like to see get a HD makeover?
Oh.
And I haven't even thought about it, to be honest.
No, you just sprung that on us. Do you want to go first then?
I don't, because I'll have to have a think, to be fair.
Oh, Super Ghosts and Ghouls, or Ghosts and Ghouls, one of them.
Good choice.
Or the full lot in one bundle pack.
Good
like
choice.
Mega Drive, Super NES, arcade version, normal Nintendo version. I would like to see all of them in one big bundle, released for Xbox One, PS4, PC. That would be my choice.
Yeah, for me, I mean, if you mean like a specific game, for me, obviously my favourite game is Link to the Past, but that basically, it got the upgrade, didn't it, with Link Between Worlds? But I suppose it'd be nice to see one of them games get like a 3D makeover in like Out of Time sense. If you get like a Link to the Past, possibly that kind of way, or...
I prefer Zelda's bird's eye views.
Yeah, but even most games, even like Mario, do you think getting like Mario World in Super Mario 64 style 3D graphic kind of game, do you think that would work? Or?
No.
But then again, that's how they are, the classics.
Yeah, that's what made them so good, is because they were 2D platform and not a 3D.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'm bothered about getting a game as a HD makeover, because I like them for that reason, being the old classics and the retro.
Technically, the 1, 2 and 3 Mario were remade on the All-Stars. They got a graphical overhaul from 8 to 16. So
I mean, I suppose you just mean HD, just upgrading graphics and stuff
pretty
like that.
Much, yeah, that's all. I would say that's all he meant, like just a makeover basically, so you're not hurting your eyes when you're using your RF cables or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Gus recommends.
RF doesn't hurt your eyes, it's crisp, clean image.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant the other one. I can't remember what they're called now.
Oh, I don't think I've answered that question very well.
No, you haven't. Pick a different one. Answer it right.
I don't know, I can't think so. I think that's the charm of the old games.
What about the Turtles? Kitty Chris.
I don't know, I love the pixel game. Maybe I suppose if you get like a one like a Resident Evil on the PlayStation, that could do being cleaned up or something like that.
It's already been done, Chris. They've already done it.
Well, I'm sorry, Matt, but I'm not very good at answering that question. It was a great question. I'm sure with someone far better than me can answer it a lot better. I don't know.
Oh, I did
maybe
the what about Wonder Boys?
The original Legend of Zelda on the NES. Give that a clean, crisp.
Yeah.
Give that a clean, crisp makeover. So it's not little pixels you can't hardly see.
Still cartoony graphics, though, not 3D.
Yeah, not 3D graphics. If it just means a HD remake, just the exact game.
Like DuckTales got.
Yeah.
But that got altered slightly anyway. Yeah. That type of graphics from...
The way they've just did Land of Illusion?
Land of Illusion. Oh.
Yeah, basically just all new images, new sprites, but exactly the same game, top-down view. That would do me.
Right, next question. Right. We finally pulled one out.
Yes. Second question. This is from Raziel Quartzer. You know who you are, mate. Raziel.
I can't read your writing there, it's
No,
terrible.
well, I couldn't care because he's in some of the chat rooms and all the live streams, and it's one of those names I have to keep. If I want to talk to him directly, I'll left him a comment. I'm like constantly looking back, so I'm spelling his name right. So he is in a few live streams and all. But anyway,
Just call him Raz. Alright, Raz, how you doing, Raz? Right, Raz?
Right.
This is your question, Raz.
First console as a kid, you remember playing that kind of got you into gaming and stuff like that?
The first thing I played games on was my brother's Spectrum Plus 3. And then the first one I got, which was a proper console, was the original Nintendo, the NES. I would say that was the first console, because the Spectrum Plus 3 was a computer.
Was it? Did you miss out on the whole Atari and stuff like that?
I did, yeah, I missed that. I missed all the Atari, and my cousins had a Commodore 64, but I didn't play that a great lot. I mean, wait, by the time you get there and load a game up, there's an hour and a half gone of your night already, isn't it? Not as bad as the Spectrum, like, but it still did take forever. But yeah, Nintendo, the original Nintendo was my first console.
Pretty much first console, was it?
Yeah.
Right, I remember playing Atari as a kid at my nana's house, and by even before that, you had the old Pang games with the controls stuck to it, and you did the Pang.
With the turny discs.
Yeah, but I remember then she got an Atari. I think it was more for the kids. I think my nana got it for all the kids to play when I went there.
Yeah.
So it was like the Pang and the Atari. But the first proper console I remember owning at home, what Mum and Dad bought for us, was the Master System. Which
with duct tape wrapped around it.
With duct tape wrapped around the glasses.
Glasses.
But yeah, that's the probably first consoles I remember as a kid. And kind of get you hooked.
Yeah, I was hooked since first time. I never even heard of a computer before. Graham got a Spectrum for Christmas, I think it was, and then I just took over his bedroom. Like he was lucky to get a game on it. The way I was, it was brilliant.
Right, so last question. This is from Gashead Steve, and he said, do you like retro games now more that you can afford them and get any game you want, or do you prefer them back in the day when you couldn't afford them? You used to get like one game every month or so off your mum and dad.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that one?
Well, I think a lot of why I like games now, like the retro games, is because I loved them that much back in the day.
Yeah.
I think I preferred them. I liked them more back then because you got a game and you had to play it. You couldn't just. I mean, a few years down the line, you might have 10 games or something, but you played the other 9 to death when you got the new one. So you know.
Well, that's the thing. It's a bit of a one of those. It's a hard question to answer because everyone I think gets back in retro gaming to buy the games you had as a kid.
Yeah.
So every game you had, like you said, you used to play to death. So you get back into it to get the old games back. And I'm starting to like it now though because I have got a lot of games. So now I'm getting games I didn't have as a kid.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Which is good because you get to expand more. But I don't know whether I can answer whether I enjoyed them more as a kid or whether I do now. Because even now I can put more time into it and I can never go. Nearly most of the games as a kid I never really finished because
I'll be honest,
hard.
I think you appreciate the retro games more now than you did back then.
Yeah.
Because, like back then, it was like I don't know. You all about the graphics, weren't you?
Yeah.
That's 8-bit. That one's 16 or something like that. Or the new Nintendo 64 is 64-bit graphics, and it's like the graphics aren't that important really. It's all about the gameplay. For me.
Like for me, I'm going to give a definitive answer on this one.
Right,
and I enjoy retro games more now because like we just been saying, I can appreciate them more, I buy them more, I spend more time. I think as a kid it was one of those things that was just like someone had, it was a bit second nature, oh let's go and play on your computer or my games. Whereas now, you sit down on your own, I'm going to give this game a go, you appreciate it more. And
I might say I preferred them more back then for that reason, because back then you would play with your mates, you'd go around your mates out after work and school, and you'd two-player games especially. I mean, when was the last time you sat and had a two-player game on the same computer with someone? Sat next to them, you just don't do it anymore.
Probably since I've got my retro games twice, I'd say. We had a good session over here doing some Let's Plays, which we've never got out yet.
Chris has never got out yet.
Yeah. And my brother was around once and we had a bash of Street Fighter and that.
Is that the one where that RF cable got expanded on Facebook by Russ?
Graphics were awesome though.
Oh yeah. What was the caption? He expanded the picture of the RF cable and put something like, Wish I had one of them.
Yeah.
What was it? Nice choice, Chris.
Yeah.
So,
Image is awesome.
yeah. It's crystal clear. So, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I think that's 3 questions we decided to answer.
Yeah, there's the 3 questions. We want to try to keep the video a bit short, but trying to get Chris to do that first question wasted about 10 minutes. So
I didn't think about it, to be honest.
yeah,
so,
he wrote the questions down and then he didn't think what he wanted to answer.
No, I think I don't now think that Legend of Zelda on the NES with a HD makeover would be quite good.
Yes, we've heard this. Right.
Right, come on then.
On to the competition.
On to the draw.
The draw, yeah. Take your cap off.
Yeah. How many entrants did we get anyway? Do we know?
God. You'll have to count the thumbnail. I did count up, but then I instantly forgot, so I counted up again and then
I think
instantly
there's
forgot.
close to 30 maybe, was there?
It was somewhere like that,
I think about close to 30 entrants, so...
Right.
Oh, this one, everyone's going to see me.
Yeah.
Go on, pop them in.
There's all the...
Hands on the floor.
Someone's gone on the floor, there's on the floor. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Right.
Right, we don't know exactly how he's going to get what yet. We'll figure out as we draw them.
First person out gets, if they've got what picture they want, they get preferential treatment.
Yeah, we've discussed it. We'll let you know.
There's the first person out. And it's Super Quintendo.
Super Quintendo.
Congratulations!
Well done, mate.
You've got nothing next to your name, so...
You didn't pick which print you wanted.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you. You might...
No, we'll see what anyone else gets. You might just get the leftovers, mate.
Yeah, you might just get leftovers, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Number 2. I'll pick this one out again. Oh, it's Gashead Steve.
Gashead Steve, he's answered the question.
Isn't it your lucky day
Wouldn't
today?
it be funny if we pulled out every...
The 3 names.
What's the next one? Be Raz or
Bit
Metropolis?
like Mongoose on a unicycle, that wouldn't it? And it's Paul Davies.
Paul Davies.
Who wants Sonic.
Sonic.
So there's the Sonic one gone,
So
which was the most popular by far. Right, you'll forget about that and take it off tonight and all them names will fall out.
bit like that. Right, well anyway, so we know that Paul Davies has got Sonic.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in touch with us either through YouTube Messenger or on Twitter, send us your details. And then the next one drawn was
Super
Nintendo
Nintendo's first. So,
yeah,
just put what you want in your details and then poor Gashead Steve, he gets the leftovers, yeah.
Yes, you won't know what you get at Gashead Steve. Send us your details and
It'll be
a
a nice
surprise
surprise
when you get
for
it.
you, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a nice surprise what you left over with.
But you already looked out because you got your question
Yeah.
answered. So there you are. Right.
So I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, get in touch with Team Chav on Twitter. What was it you said?
Either Twitter, just to send us well, you know how Twitter works.
Can you put a link to your Twitter thing in the
Well, if it
video?
just mentions us, then I'll follow you back, and then we can private message each other.
Yeah.
If you haven't got Twitter, just send us a private message on YouTube, and we'll get
Can you
all
do
that.
private messages on YouTube?
Yes, I think you can.
All right, there you are. Happy days.
There'll be some way. I'll just leave a comment. We'll figure something out. But again, like saying, we've smashed 100 already. We're on 133. So thanks everyone for subscribing and continue to subscribe.
250 is the next one, isn't it? The next prize draw.
Yes, we've got a prize draw for 250. So keep subscribing. And
we've already got an idea of what it's going to be, and it's going to cost a bit more to send.
Yeah.
But these things happen.
No, we're going to thank the viewers.
Yes, thank you very much
for
listening to us ramble on about our awesome knowledge of computer games.
Yes, so and thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be in a chance for 250, don't forget to hit that button, and we shall see you all later.